And may I now call upon stage author, Winwright, Thorns to Competition, Bollywood Power Brands and motivational speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dr. Rajita Chaudhry.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much, Rahul, for calling me here for this very lovely function. The function is to honor successful people, but I'm not going to talk about success over here. I'm going to talk about failure. Because all of you sitting here have failed innumerable number of times to reach here. Failure is a bad word. Your child fails in school, you fail somewhere, it has a bad meaning. But I want to tell you that failure is one of the most beautiful things. It is the only thing that teaches you the best lessons. Success is difficult to handle, it can spoil you, but failure only teaches you. And since we have entrepreneurs, very successful people, let me show you how failure becomes a fuel. And I'm going to tell you one story. This is the story of a boy who used to love racing in school. वो रेस करता था, हर रेसिंग कंपटीशन में पार्टिसिपेट करता था और हर कंपटीशन में वो हारता था. And yet he did not stop racing. वो रेस में पार्टिसिपेट करता रहा because not that he liked racing, he liked shoes. उसको जूते बहुत पसंद थे जो रेस के समय पहनने पड़ते थे, और इस वजह से वो हर रेस में पार्टिसिपेट करता था, चाहे वो हारे चाहे वो जीते. ये लड़का बाद में इसको स्कॉलरशिप मिली, ये स्टैनफोर्ड अमेरिका में पढ़ने गया. एंड गेस व्हाट, वहां पे एक सब्जेक्ट था एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, व्हिच वाज हिज फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट, और उस सब्जेक्ट को पढ़ाता था एक एंटरप्रेन्योर जो जूते बनाता था. हिज नेम वाज बिल बावरमैन. दिस बॉय लव्ड दैट क्लास. वो उस क्लास का हर लेक्चर अटेंड किया उसने, और उसके बाद वो जितना जूतों के बारे में सीख सकता था उसने सीखा. क्लास के बाद अपनी गाड़ी से वो जूते बेचता था जापान से इंपोर्ट करके. Finally, he and his teacher, they started a company, and that company is today the #1 in the world. Any guesses which company this could be? वो कौन सी जूते की कंपनी है जो इस लड़के ने शुरू करी, जो as an athlete एक failure था, but today as an entrepreneur he's super successful. Any guesses from the crowd which company I'm talking about? Nike, absolutely correct. And the man was Phil Knight. So he failed as an athlete, but he never stopped. See, that's the beauty of failure. If you are consistent and if you enjoy what you're doing, no failure can stop you. और ऐसे ही 10-20 साल के बाद एक और लड़का स्विट्जरलैंड में, उसको भी रेसिंग बहुत पसंद थी, बट उस डिफरेंस ये था कि वो हर रेस जीतता था. He was a pro athlete. उसको भी जूते बहुत पसंद थे, नाइकी के फाउंडर के जैसे. But he, and guess what, उसको कौन स्पॉन्सर करता था उसके सारे इवेंट्स? नाइकी. And then he thought, यार जूते में इम्प्रूव कर सकता हूँ. So he came up with a new design and he went to Nike, his sponsor. उसने कहा देखो यार ये जूते ऐसे बनाते हैं, उससे क्या होगा, there will be a shock absorber और हम और ज़्यादा तेज भाग सकते हैं. Nike said, rubbish design, forget it. This boy was rejected. But that no does not mean no. It means no for right now, but later on I will make it into a yes. उसने अपने दोस्तों को ये डिज़ाइन दिखाई, उसके 2 दोस्तों को ये डिज़ाइन बहुत पसंद आई, उन्होंने कहा let's invest. They invested in the company, and today that company is called On Running, O-N, and it is competing with Nike. So there's 2 stories, one where a man failed and succeeded, one where a man was rejected and yet he managed to succeed. मैं आपको बस ये कहना चाहती हूँ, we are celebrating success, let us also celebrate failures. because failures are the best teachers. And as Winston Churchill very rightly said, no success is final, no failure is fatal. So just because you're succeeding today doesn't mean you will succeed always. Just because you're failing today does not mean you will not become successful tomorrow. Let's embrace failure. Let's look at it as a positive thing. And that's what I want to tell you as I congratulate all the winners here. You are winners because, yes, you failed. But as the saying goes, you can fail many times, but you only become a failure the day you stop trying. So congratulations to all these wonderful people here who have tried and succeeded and finally reached this very prestigious award ceremony. Thank you so much.